Hi guys, in this video I'll show you how to do API testing with PowerShell. So let's start now. So this is the application URL. So now these are all the endpoints which are being called here. I'll start with this one. And now let's go to PowerShell. So when you open the PowerShell, open PowerShell ISE, which is integrated scripting environment. And from this part, you just copy the endpoint, this one, and request method is get. So method get. Okay, let's also run this one then here. So this is the response part, which seems similar here. Okay, now I'll go to this part. I'll show you a few endpoints, not all of them, just to make this recording a little bit short. Okay. Okay, so I'll take this one. Okay, so this one is also get method. Now response will look like this. So let's run this part. So you see here, starters code is 200 and the rest of the stuff. Now let me now let's log into the application. So here now this is the login endpoint here, and I'll copy this, and which has here the method is post method. So post. Okay, and now you have the body part, which is this one, and we need all the information from here. So which has user session and username, password, and all this stuff here. Okay, so let's go here, and I'll create variable post params, and the syntax, you have to be very careful with the syntax. And here, so the first one is user session, so this one, and I'll take this value. So let's say user session call this one. So now you have this one has to go. This is the syntax, and then username is this one, password is three, login. So I took user session, username, password, and this one. And let's take also this part. That will be okay. So and the value is off. Okay. Okay, great. Now, so okay. Now I'll say body, and I'll provide this variable here. Okay. Now let's execute this one. Okay. So this looks good, but that is the thing, that user session. So this user session, it changes every time when you log into the application. So we need to capture this one and then correlate. So, and that was generated on this part. So that's why I wanted to show you here, and this is the part. So you see the response here, all the things here, and let's take this one, and I'll say so this is the original value. Now we need to create the variable for this one as well. So I'll say dollar, and the variable name I'll give correlation. So core param, and this will be this. So and now here it will be here, and also go there, and syntax here, and also this one. Now this is the value which needs to be captured. So I'll say dot question mark dot plus, and also here, and I'll take this value and replace here. So I'll say so just this one. Okay, now let's execute, and you will see the difference of the response. So you see now user password was correct, added this. So now it looks like this response, right? And here all the status code and everything looks good. Okay, awesome. So now I had prepared before just to make it a little bit quick, so I'll just take from this part and I'll copy and paste on the other one. So I showed you up to here, and let's take this part now. So I'll go here, and which is in this one, this one. So this is the endpoint, okay? And I just prepared the variable value and everything again, all the syntax inside here, and endpoints, this one method get and body, and this one is the variable value, so I put inside the body. And now let's execute. So you see everything here, and if you go here in the response, you have exactly like this. So this is happening successfully, okay? And the same way I have prepared this one, which is in the browser, this endpoint, okay? So this is the endpoint and method is get. So same way here, and I prepared from this part, and that's the variable I prepared here, and refer. So now if you execute this one, it is giving you like the response is like this, and if you go here, you have exactly the response like this, okay? And there is one more that I'll show you, and which is for the, so now let's clear this one. I'll say sign off. So this endpoint I'll show you, okay? So this is the URL, this is the method, and all the details here. So and I created here, this is the variable name, and all the details inside. So here status code, and exactly the response looks like this one, right? But the very important thing what I want to show is the output. So let's say every time you don't wanna that will, you know, dump all the response in your output file. So I'll say C drive API test dot txt, okay? And I'll just copy this thing, and wherever you have the endpoints, you just paste here, and you can paste here. Okay, so API test.txt, this is the output file, and you can also put the transaction name here, in fact. So I will say tr1, so that's the transaction 1, you can name as, and in this transaction you have 2 endpoints included, and I'll say this will be 2, and after this one I'll say this will be 3, and this one I'll say transaction 4, and so transaction 5. Okay, now let's save this. So now let's minimize the whole thing. So here you have, so I'll say now execute run with PowerShell. Okay, and now go to your location, and this one was the location. So now you have, see, let me make it a little bit bigger, so I'll say 14. So now for each transactions you have separate the response for each endpoints. In fact, let's just go to here, all the details. Let's just go to here, all the details. See, user password was correct. So now as we have correlated the user session, the value, so that will run with the new session ID. So, and you have all the details, so you have everything here. And I didn't show you all the endpoints just to make the video a little bit short, but the main point is you can do API testing with PowerShell, and which is very fantastic and interesting. Okay, and I'll see you in a different video with the different thing. And thank you for watching, and you have a great day. Please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. That will give me some like additional strength to make better video every time. So thank you again. Bye bye.